Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
Tries to explain that all of his fun's not a game. He'll turn around and walk out that door. Just tell him he's yours.
You're an old smoothie, I'm an old softy. I'm just like putty in the hands of a boy like you. You're an old meanie, I'm a big booby. I just go nutty in the hands of a boy like you. Poor me, you played me for a sap. Poor you, you thought you'd laid a trap. Well, dear, I think it's time you knew you've done just what I wanted you to. Silly old smoothie, crafty old softy. I'll stick like putty to the hand of a boy like you. Laid a trap. Well, dear, I think it's time you knew you've done just what I wanted you to. Silly old smoothie, crafty old softy. I'll stick like putty to the hand of a boy like you. I just go nutty in the hands of a boy like you.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I tried so, I tried not to give in. I said to myself, this affair, it never will go so well. But why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so well?
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
Under my skin, I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice, comes in the night, it repeats in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice, comes in the night, it repeats how it yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you ain't never gonna win. Why not use your mentality? Wake up, step out to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop right before I begin. Because I've got you under my skin. My skin. Yeah.
But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe. But now when you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay.
Candlelight on the mistletoe. But now when you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. Now when you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to
gentlemen, please take your seats. Our program is about to begin. Thank you.
I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light. Now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light.
When I walk through a jam, no one knows who I am. Put your head on my chest, and I'm Mr. Success. Never closed me a deal. All at once I'm a wheel. Just your head on my chest, and I'm Mr. Success. Why, I once knew a worrying man. He was a hurrying man with never a second to play. He had appointments to keep, people to meet, and it took 30 hours to make him a day. Not for me, not what I want to be. Just your head on my chest, and I'm Mr. Success. Second to play. He had appointments to keep, lots of people to meet, and it took 30 hours to make him a day. Not for me, not what I want to be. Put my love to the test. That's when I'm at my best. 'Cause with you, pretty baby, standing by my side, I couldn't be a failure even if I tried. 'Cause you make me Mr. Success.
Ladies and gentlemen, the program is about to begin. Please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the 2018 NBCSL Annual Award Ceremony. Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage the Honorable Gilda Cobb Hunter of South Carolina.
Greetings. Hello, everybody. All of you look just simply marvelous. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Okay, obviously some of y'all don't think you look that good because you're not clapping. I'm Gilda Cobb Hunter. I'm the president-elect of NBCSL, and I want to welcome you to this event. Please allow me a point of personal privilege to recognize the New York team for putting on this event. Let's please join in thanking them for their work. We have a very, what we think is an exciting evening planned for you. And I know my colleagues are pretty sick of hearing my voice, so I don't need to say much more than welcome. Please enjoy yourself. There's a lot going on. Those of you who are going to be around, I'm sure our New York host would like to thank those of you who have already shopped and would like to thank those of you who will carve out some time tomorrow before you leave to shop. So welcome, enjoy yourselves, and thank you so much. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Mistress of Ceremonies may be a familiar face to some of you. She's an award-winning reporter here in New York for NBC4's Today in New York morning broadcast, Miss Tracy Strahan. And our Master of Ceremonies should certainly be a familiar face for everyone here. If you don't know him personally, you probably saw him in the promotional video for this year's conference representing the borough of Brooklyn, none other than our colleague in the legislature, New York State Senator, the Honorable Kevin Parker.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, NBCSL. My name is Tracy Strahan. I am a reporter with WNBC, and you can't have NBCSL without NBC. So I'm happy to be here.
And good evening. I'm State Senator Kevin Parker. I represent the 21st District here in Brooklyn, which is Flatbush and East Flatbush, Midwood, Ditmas Park, Windsor Terrace, and Park Slope. I'm the Democratic whip in the New York State Senate, as well as the ranking member on the Energy and Telecommunications Committee. And let me just welcome you all to the People's Republic of Brooklyn.
You can just say it's Brooklyn in the house.
Right, right. Is Brooklyn in the house? As always, as always. First of all, thank you, Representative Cobb Hunter, for your leadership, for being here, and for all the work. We're claiming the victory for you ahead of time, because the next 2 years is going to be action-packed for you, and we appreciate all that you've done and all you're going to do for us. And we certainly want to give a big round of applause for Representative Greg Porter, our current president, please. Now, I'm actually really happy that, Tracy, that they didn't read my whole bio, because a lot of times, you come to these things, they read like your entire bio. Last week I was at a public school, and they started reading my bio and said I used to work for the state legislature and used to work for the city council and used to work for the state controller. Okay. And this little girl stood up and said, "What's the matter, mister? You can't keep a job?" So, you never know how people are going to take your experience. But tonight, we have, I think, a very exciting night of folks who are going to be coming up and working with us. I'm now going to ask the Speaker of the New York State Assembly. Oh, okay, sorry. There's a change. I guess I'm going to have the person who's responsible for this. Let me be very clear. I've belonged to this organization for a lot of years. Last year, we were in Indianapolis. Before that, we were in New Orleans. Before that, LA. Before that, we were in Dallas, Memphis, right? We had some great places. I like to get away to warm places in December.
We gave you 61 degrees.
I see. But then this man decided that it should come to New York in December, mess up my holiday, and and put me to work on top of it. But I love him. He's my friend. He's my mentor. He's my assemblyman. And he's also the chair of the New York State Black, Puerto Rican, Hispanic, and Asian Caucus, no other than the Honorable N. Nick Perry. I'm going to ask you to come up and bring some welcome.
Good evening, everyone. I know it's usually cold at this time of the year, but I know it's quite warm in here, isn't it? This is the warm side of New York, and my job is to welcome you again to the Big Apple, to the Empire State, and I know that everyone here loves their individual state and think that's the greatest state in the nation. And we're not going to have a dispute tonight, but welcome to the greatest state in the nation. It's been a long road, and we have come to almost the end of it. And I want to thank my colleagues, many of who are here tonight. Thank them for the opportunity to serve as chair, because as of December 31st, I'll give up that responsibility and turn over to a very well-equipped and prepared colleague. The new chair of the New York caucus will be Assemblywoman Tremaine Wright, who is here. And moving along, I want to thank my speaker, our speaker, the Honorable Carl Heastie, for his support, because we would never have gotten here without his 150% support throughout the process. I want to thank our leader in the Senate, Senator Stuart Cousins, for being right there with us and going through the journey. And I want to thank the staff, the coordinators who worked hard, my staff, and we added Jacqueline Williams, who was tried and tested. And she does deserve a big round of applause. I want to thank Billy Mitchell, who helped us through the qualification process and allowed us to compete with the other states that wanted to host us this evening, and but he guided us through, and we won. And we're here, and I hope that you enjoyed the last 4 or 5 days in the Big Apple. Did you? Did you have a good time last night? Come on, let's show that. Let's show it for New York. Did you have a good time? And welcome to this dinner. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the evening. And the best of New York will continue to be provided to you as you spend the rest of your time here. Thank you, NBCSL. Thank you for the opportunity to serve the organization in this manner. We appreciate it. And I thank my colleague, Kevin Parker, for agreeing to work with us here tonight for no pay. And also is co-chair. Thank you. Enjoy the evening. Enjoy the dinner.
Can we have the NBCSL parliamentarian, the Honorable Hillman T. Frazier, for the invocation?
Let us pray. Our Father in heaven, we thank you for this day. We thank you for those visionary leaders who came together over 42 years ago to form this organization that would represent those who were not represented in the past, an organization that would be very inclusive. We thank you for their leadership. We also thank you for the leadership that they produced and those who are standing on their shoulders today. Bless those who are being recognized tonight. Let them encourage us to do more for the people who we represent. So be with us as we go through this program, and bless leadership who's coming in. Guide them and direct them in the right way. These are the blessings we act in Jesus' name and for his sake, amen.
Thank you for that blessing, Representative Frazier. So ladies and gentlemen, dinner will now be served. Now let's all keep in mind we just had Thanksgiving, so let's not go too crazy. Please enjoy this beautiful meal that's been prepared for us and the musical sounds of the Harmony Music Makers. Senator Parker and I are going to come back up here after we stuff our stomachs, and we'll see you back here in a bit. Please enjoy.